Bruce Springsteen is one of my favorite rock stars. The Boss, as he is popularly called, has sold over 140 million albums worldwide. As on date, he has earned 20 Grammy Awards, 2 Golden Globes, 1 Oscar, and of course many more accolades, including a presidential medal from Barack Obama. But he wasn't an overnight success and has seen, like most of us, many days, many weeks, and many months, and many years of struggle. Today's story is from his early struggling days. I read this in his autobiography, Born to Run. Hi, welcome back to Stories at Work, a series where I share real stories from across the world that you can use when you want to drive home a business point. Our website, storyworks.in, already has over 100 stories, and we are adding one every week. Let's start today's story. It was the 2nd of May 1972. Although he was just 22, Springsteen had been a struggling musician for years. Somehow, his agent had managed to wrangle out an audition with John Hammond, a record producer renowned for discovering legends like Bob Dylan and Aretha Franklin, two of Springsteen's own musical idols. At that time, Springsteen didn't own an acoustic guitar, and so he borrowed one from a friend. Springsteen recalled in the book, "My friend had no guitar case, so I had to haul it midnight cowboy style over my shoulders on the bus and through the streets of the city." Springsteen goes on to write, "I would have been in a state of complete panic, except on the way up in the elevator, I performed a little mental jujitsu on myself. I thought, I've got nothing, so I've got nothing to lose. I can only gain should this work out," he recalled. "If it doesn't work out, I still got what I came in with. I'm a free agent. I make my own way through the world as myself, and I'll still be that person when I leave, no matter the outcome." By the time I got there, I almost believed in it. With this mindset, Springsteen said, instead of panicking, he walked into the audition feeling a little nervous yet confident. He performed his song, "It's Hard to Be a Saint in the City." Then Springsteen goes on to say, "When I was done, I looked up and I heard John Hammond say, 'You've got to be on Columbia Records.' That was wonderful." Springsteen then went on to sign a 10-album deal and would go on to record with Hammond and Columbia Records for the next 50 years. What a story. What Springsteen called mental jujitsu is known in psychology as cognitive reframing. Whether it's public speaking, a big game, or potentially a life-changing audition, it can be helpful to reframe the situation as something that isn't actually that important. When we are able to say, "Who cares? I'm here. I'm going to try my best." When we are able to say, "I'm going to go on from this regardless of what happens," that's when we allow ourselves to perform at our best. And when we do that, usually success follows. This story can also be used to share another important message, that sometimes it takes another person to believe in us for us to shine. For whom are you the other person? Something to reflect on, right? I hope you enjoyed that story, and if you did, there are many more on our website, storyworks.in. See you next week. Bye for now.